few tunes, but boy, they're just so limited. And you name something, no, I don't believe I can do that. That's better not do that.
Well, of course, contests are the worst thing for fiddling there is, because these guys only got to know about 10 tunes.
Well,
they're good on those.
They don't do very many.
Yeah, but now and you won't beat them on those. They're wonderful. But I found that out years ago. I had some of your top young fiddlers in this area, and we had a contest down there at Eureka Springs, and we had a big long lull for something. And I asked these guys to stay and play. Man, they ran out of tunes in about 15 minutes.
That's what people.
And twin fiddling, they didn't know how.
Up there at Bolivar, they're beginning to request a lot of songs, Man, they request songs that I hadn't even thought of in 40 years, but I'll play it. But the band will jump away from it once in a while, but they'll try, But that's what they like about us up there. We'll play anything,
That's what's good about it.
And they've got some regulars that, well, you got to play their songs twice a night.
I went down to, a few weeks ago, I went to Oldfield, to that little thing.
I ain't never been down there, but.
It's okay. I mean, and those people, but it's a set band is up there, and you sit and listen to them, And I went to Rogersville last night, just out of curiosity. I thought, well, I'll go to some of these around the area. Oldfield was much better, and it was the same thing, though. Rogersville was, and no fiddles, either one of them. All electric instruments. Yeah. And all Pam Tillis songs and Susie Bogus and all this stuff,
To me, I don't even listen to them. And I turned on TV a while ago, and they had on 21. They had Merle Haggard in concert, and he sung 2 or 3 songs, but most of that stuff is trash. Oh, you can't even, with my bad ear, I can't even pick a melody out of it.
They're running it so much that they got to keep changing it, got to kind of make up, and they run out of things to make up.
I've watched them girls, and by golly, she'll be singing a song, and she'll get that chord, and she'll hold that chord all the way through that song, except she'll drop down one beat, just to make people think she's playing it. But some of these songs they've got don't have no melody. No. It's stretched string melody.
Yeah. They just...
D.
Well, we can go ahead. We can see what
we get about this fast to B.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. I should try to play that for a while. Now A. Oh hell. That's why something else with my hand.
Okay, that's all right. Let me set this on here. That's got a bunch of chords in it, Lacy.
It's got it.
Yeah.
Pretty thing, but baby powder. My hands, I've been where I got some spare ribs on cooking. I sprayed some stuff on this rug, and I washed my hands. And boy, if I wash my hands, my hide is so sticky that I cannot slide them on the fiddle. Just go lay down somewhere and listen. She's listening to us. Yeah. What's a good one to play?
Oh, I don't know.
Buffy, come back now. Come on. She'll make
That's something new. That's something new. Well, anything. Start off with anything.
We play a lot of Ray Price stuff up there. Some good
dance. I don't know. Go ahead. I know fiddle tunes.
Just a plain old, just straight two-step. You know that
fine.
One More Time.
What's the name of it?
One More Time.
Yeah, fine. Go
it's
ahead.
Really, it's a day dance that Nell requested that 2 or 3 times. A. play over 2 microphones.
Yeah.
And play on 2 channels with PAs at. And you can kind of.
Where is this club at Bolivar you played at?
At the DAV.
Oh, okay.
And
All right.
if you know where that's at there,
No,
is well, when you're going up there, just you start into town, 83 and 13 takes off to your right. You don't even have to slow down, just peel off there. And you go down there and you fall down a hill, and as you come up the road to your left, there's a Ford agency and a General Motors agency. You know where them two they at?
No, but I can,
But
yeah.
right on the side of the road, you can't miss them. Just as you pass them, the road will come up and top out a little bit and turn back straight north. And as you start down a gradual little block-long hill, or maybe a little more than a block, on the left is a Walmart sign there. It ain't a real big flashy one, but it's a big sign out there. And about 100 feet before you get to it, Wallard Street goes off to the right, and it's the first building up on the right. And if you can't miss it, you can shift the road. But what they have, it's $3 for from 7:30 to 11.
Yeah. They have pretty good crowds?
Yeah, we usually have just a little over 100 there, and that's,
well, that's good.
a good crowd for that little building.
Yeah.
And they're the most responsive audience you've
Well, that's
ever
good.
heard. Boy, I mean, they're on the floor hollering and going on.
Yeah.
But we play what they want to hear.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do
You
when
know,
you
they
play.
have-
That's what you're paid to do, yeah.
You know Joe Clayton? Have you heard of his
Yeah,
band?
I know him. I
He
met
was
him
playing
on-
up there.
Uh-huh.
And like I say, it's a little place. And Joe's a bar. And all Joe has is barroom players. He gets them, and they pass on, he gets another one. They begged him up there one night to turn it down. And they just wouldn't do it. And the people were leaving.
Yeah.
So the guy that runs the place went up there and said, Joe, I'm sorry, but said, we're losing our crowd. He said, you're going to have to turn it down or leave. And he said, well, by God, we'll leave. And they left, right in the middle of a dance.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, what kind of
I know his
mentality?
dad better than I know him.
Huh?
I've met him, and I visited with his dad. Is an old timer. He may not even still be alive now, but he really loved fiddle music. So I visited with him.
I don't know what's wrong with Joe. He was he was getting some fiddle contests as a judge and up around Stoneking and so I called him. Fred Stoneking hates him. Well, it won't do for Fred to meet him out somewhere. Buckey come here. So anyway, I called Joe and I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up there because I said I gotta do something else here I have to do. Oh, they were going to have a Stoneking. And we had to play the street dance that night. And if I couldn't find nobody to get my dog, then I couldn't leave here at 11 o'clock, get up there and play the contest, stay and play the street dance, and quit at midnight, get back here at 2 o'clock. I said, who's the judge going to be, Joe? Now, is that an unfair question?
I know.
And he blowed his top. He got real ticked off. He said, I can't believe that you'd ask something like that. I said, well, why? I said, if I go up for play, I said, I want to know who the judges are. Sure. He said, that makes me sound like I'm a crook or something. And I said, no. I said, whenever you have a fiddle contest, and I said, you play in hundreds of them, and every time you ask somebody who the judges are, and they name them off to you. And I said, then one person won't name them off to you. I said, that sounds like it's crooked.
Yeah.
And they got up there, and Fred and Dean was both up there. And so it's Joe Clayton's mother and his father-in-law and his personal friend to judge it. And they gave, I don't know what is this guy's name from, he left it to Humansville. What is that guy's name?
Earl Ball.
Earl Ball.
Earl Ball.
Earl Ball. Earl Ball got first, and I don't know. They didn't. None of Dean or them didn't do it at all. And so, of course, Fred, he ain't gonna take that.
No.
He went back there and talked to my judge. Joe had left. Joe left real quick, and he tried to find him, couldn't find him. He went back there again. He said, "Oh, what the hell kind of fiddle guy?" He said, "You a fiddle player?" And I said, "No, we don't play fiddle." Said, "We don't care that much about it. We don't even care." Fred said, "By God, anytime somebody judges me, they better either know how to play the fiddle or know how to play fiddle and care something about it." And boy, Fred was mad. And if he could found old Joe, he'd probably stomp the heck out of him.
Yeah. I'd like to put on tell you one thing I wanted to do with a contest, and I could make the opportunity. I don't know if I can get all this on here. I keep forgetting this thing's even.
I know you probably heard it. It's "Come Fly With Me, My Pretty Little Pink." It's an A chord. I think you just about stay all with an A chord. Oh boy, I need some practice. That's a pretty good. They really square dance.
Yeah, that's a good tune. That's a good square dance tune. Yeah. I tell you, your trouble with playing for these dances is you're going to forget your fiddle tunes. No, I mean the regular fiddle tunes.
Yeah, I never get to play one of them.
That's what I mean. You don't get to play any of them. That's the trouble. And you know it's easy to forget.
Hey, I get up there and somebody say play something, and I know that tune, and it's just gone. Raggedy Ann.
Yeah.
That's a good
I hesitate to even ask you because it's been a while since I played it. That Rutland's Reel.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sound like an act. I don't know. See, ready?
Yeah.
that sounding like, I wonder?
Oh, this speaker's no good on here. That's a good tune. I like to play
We
that.
go up there, and none of us for the first hour. I mean, I play
Well,
and they
that's-
dance,
yeah.
but boy, I just stand there and cuss myself for the first hard hour of playing. And then when we go take a break, drink a coffee, come back, then my hand was up to hard.
Yeah.
You know, Doc Harris Hornpipe.
You played it.
4 parts.
What's it in?
G.
No, we'll find out.
Oh,
You played it.
I can't get the flipping on the fingers from the fingers. Yeah, I could actually play about 3 hours. See.
D, and then what's go to A, and then C, and then back.
It's a Howdy Forrester's song. If you
Yeah,
can play that and get it right, it's a good song.
Play that again. Of course, I didn't have any idea at first where it's going.
I think with that third part there, we go.
Third part is
That goes to C zoning.
Yeah.
And G. Ain't that E? A minor or something, ain't it?
That A minor part said A, yeah. A minor, but then it goes back to G, I think. Instead of E, it goes back to G. Now that I got that on tape, I'll try and work that out. Yeah.
It's a pretty good song.
That is good little tune.
Now, Junior Marriott, Buddy Marriott, what he got, down here on Wall Street one time played it for, I think he won the contest on it, but he played it so fast,
Yeah,
and that's a, you know, it's a, Rutland's reel is a reel,
Yeah.
it's not a hoedown.
Yeah.
And, you know, boy, it wouldn't do, now, when I'm a judge on them hot shots now, they better
So-
stick to the timing that the tune said about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always been a...
When they, Sean
Problem
Pitt and
is-
them guys come up and just tear it up, I'd knock them way down. And if they come up and say anything to me, I said, mister, the song was written as a reel,
Yeah,
and you
that's
can play it as a reel if
Yeah.
you're going to play it in a contest.
Yeah. Yep.
And you play it at home, do it any way you want to, or on a show, they don't care, but we're listening to it as a reel.
If they played a hoedown like a waltz, they'd
Well, a lot of
understand.
them do, you
well,
know.
they'd understand why
Yeah.
they got knocked down. You know.
That's right. And
If
a lot of
it's
them plays
fast.
waltz,
They
it's
think
too
fast
fast.
is best, and I don't know why that is.
Hmm?
They think fast is best, and I
Yeah,
don't know
well,
why they think.
it's
Well,
what
it's the
they've been
crowd. The
taught.
crowd thinks
That's
it,
what
you know.
the crowd wants.
That's what the crowd wants it. Because
It's
some of these
showmanship.
tunes, just like Whiskey Before Breakfast, I hear them. Now, there's a lot of notes in Whiskey Before Breakfast,
You know, I wish I knew.
and
now
they get
that's,
so fast that they can't get them all in there.
You
There's
know,
no way they can.
I've heard Jamie play that a long time ago. I've never learned that. I don't even know how that. I know the top part of it. I believe what I play for that. Can you kind of hum over that? How that Whiskey Before Breakfast? Let's see. Oh, let's see. See.
I can't quit. I'm not a whistler.
See if you can- No, I was on
You went
another
off,
again.
yeah.
Till see. Now that boy, my mind just jumps us.
That's a good tune.
That's right.
You're close.
If I
You're
had a-
close. You're real close.
If I could get a record that I'm saying in about 30 minutes, I could learn it.
I'll
It's a
see
good
if
old tune.
I've got that by a lot of guys. You have a tape recorder player. Yeah, you got a tape player. I'll get that. Remind for a lead to write that down.
Better one down there on the floor.
Yeah, well,
this
I'll,
one here.
I'll put it. I'll record it from one of the. I've got some good ones.
You gonna hear the crap. I took. You see those set of microphones right there? Those are two.
Play Jasper County. What was that in?
Huh?
Jasper County. What was
Oh,
that in?
let's see.
That's a good tune.
That's an A. See. See. Oh, I have to think of that.
That's
damn
a
thing.
short. That's a good
It's
tune.
a simple little thing.
Fred plays that every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes it.
You did
now
2 or 3
Travis,
good ones.
Huh?
You made up 2 or 3 good ones, and I just happened to think of that
Travis
one.
likes that left-hand fiddle. That's the first one I
Yeah.
ever played.
Yeah.
That's a good old song. It's a little more of a hot fiddle tune than that's one Travis likes.
Well, play that left-hand fiddle. You played
It's
that
in
before.
D.
Yeah. To figure out, I forgot how I sang to that now.
It's just like a Benny Martin tune. And it goes down, whips right around and come back down again.
Yeah.
You know, kind of a. And Benny Martin wrote some songs like that. I wrote a Schottische since you singing
it
here.
Good.
Getting C. I guess the only thing I can figure it out.
Okay.
I don't know. Call that the Schottische or the Ozarks, or you tell me if it what would Ozarks Schottische or White River Schottische, what would be good for some?
Well, now there might be I don't know. I haven't heard. It's Waltz of the Ozarks. I've heard.
Yeah, that was Bob.
I'm thinking the White River. Yeah, I'm thinking White River Schottische.
Yeah, I think so. White River.
Yeah, that's Ozarks.
White River's famous.
There's so many things are named Ozarks. Yeah. Make it the White River Schottische. That's a good tune. I can get one F in there. I thought I could on that first part.
Do what?
I can get one F in there, I think.
Yeah, let's see.
Switch it into F?
No, just play it straight through. It's half.
Yeah, but can you play it in F then? Can you modulate into F? You can play it in F once.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but I like some tunes like that, a slow tune, like where they change keys and go back to the original
I'll have
key.
to learn that because that F is a kind of a tricky chord. We don't really play around because nobody sings or anything.
Yeah.
But it's pretty.
F's pretty cool.
Goes B flat.
Back into C, and then go back into C.
Of course, that eliminates my voice.
Oh well, no, I mean sometimes we'll play that song. That's a good tune. You make up some good ones. That is really, I like that. At first I thought, well, you're going to play, some Schottisches are just that Schottish in G or something, and they just, but that's a good, that's
different. You play it C, and then you drop down F,
Yeah, but that's a good little tune. That's a good tune. White River Schottish, that's a good
play
tune.
One. I don't even play enough to even know it myself. I know it, but I can't get it. Forgot it.
Okay, but that'll be good then to go right back to, and to finish it up in C then. That's pretty. That's a pretty little tune.
Make it sound more like a tune.
Yeah,
Make it sound.
Well, gives it a little more body to it, a little more to it. Yeah. I'm going to find out there's something in there. Now there's something else there.
Okay, so see. No, that would be how about D? Hit a D minor. No,
wouldn't do that.
It's almost a G.
Well, probably just really skip the F.
Now, if we had B over here, she played piano, but she read music, and she could go okay. She'd tell us an F sharp or
something. I hear in these tunes, you do too. I'll hear things. I know something else goes there that I don't.
When I first started learning to play, when I first could play, I could all the old fiddle tunes and things. I could call chords for you ahead of me, just enough where you can change. But now, if I try to call a chord, I forget on the fiddle.
I've always been that way. If I try to tell somebody. And I know sometimes people think I'm being kind of uppity, when somebody plays a tune they don't know, but I can't do it. If I start telling them, I'll forget where I am.
Well, that's what I have to stop. I can't do two things.
Now, Art and Lonnie And Fred can do it. They can F, G, or whatever. You know, they can sit here and tell you.
I can sit and play a fiddle tune, and if you never had heard before, I'd say C, F, D, and just not. Oh, I can't do it. I learned my brother and old Earl Ball play the guitar, taught him to play the guitar. And I used to get on my little brother. Boy, he'd be good at all the rhythm guitar. We'd be playing a tune. Boy, he'd miss it, and I'd stop, and I'd chew him out. You know, and Mom would come in and she'd say, "Well, don't be so hard on him." Said he just learned. And I said, "Well, he's gonna learn right."
What's another one of your tunes you played? I can't think oh no, there's one in G. Oh, a march, or what is it? Kind of like a march.
Well, yeah, that's Fiddler's March.
Fiddler's March, yeah. Do you remember
that's
that?
The one Fred Stoneking likes.
Yeah.
That's a dig.
I haven't played that in so long.
It's a good. Boy, I wrote that
F sharp or something. It's got an off key in it somewhere. F sharp or F sharp.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah. I wrote that tune. We play the Grand March Fair. I'm standing right here, and here's the middle of the building.
Yeah.
The men come up here, and they come around like that, and the women come up this side of marching, and they join hands and go through.
Yeah.
And we play Just Because and Washington Lee Swing and some of them.
Yeah.
And I thought, by golly, I'm going to write me a little tune, and I've been playing it, and boy, they get it. Since you've been out here, and it's called Turkey Tracks. Now Fred likes this.
I've heard Fred play it. I heard you play it maybe one time. Oh, yeah. Is that the C?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have an A minor in it, just one part? Doesn't it have a quick A minor somewhere? Or?
I believe it goes to F. I'm not sure.
F, maybe that's okay.
Let's see. I'll forget it all the time.
Up that one F, that's what it is, yeah. That's a good little thing. Turkey track.
Didn't have anything else called. I've got 7 finished that I'm going to put them on a tape.
Yeah.
And I'm going to mail it to them, so I'll have them. So if anybody comes up and say, "Well, you know, I wrote that song," I say, "Well, I've got a tape that I wrote the song back in them, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, there ain't no money in songs like that anymore.
Oh, no.
But
A guy can take and change one note.
Huh?
A guy can take those and change 1 or 2 notes.
They gotta change it every 7.
Yeah, something, you know.
Like that, yeah.
And unless, it depends on who has the good lawyer.
Now,
That's what.
okay, yeah. Now Bob Wall, that old. But you know, if somebody writes a song, just like I played with an old boy down at Joplin when I just starting out, and he was an old man called Doogie Dalton.
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
But he played with a guy when he was, but he said he was named Big Fat Eddings, and he wrote a tune called Family While Dream, and that was the prettiest thing you ever heard. Mm-hmm. Well, I forgot most of it, but I had the weirdest thing happen to me. I was down at Veterans Hospital here a while back, getting checked out, and there's a woman in there, and when she heard my name's Hartje, she said, which one of the Hartjes are you? And I told her, and she said, she got talking, and she knowed everybody I grew up with. And she said, you're that fiddle player? And I said, yes. And she said, something about it. And I said, yeah. She said, did you remember Doogie Dalton? I said, oh my God, yes. I said, Doogie Dalton. She said, well, I married his cousin. And he was in her he had something wrong with his heart. But we got talking about just things, you know, and I said, Doogie used to play a tune called Family While I Dream, and I said, he told me that it was written by a man named Big Fat Eddings. She said it certainly was. Said, I've seen Big Fat Eddings play that tune. And I said, you knew him? And she said, yes. I said, you know, I said, this is really something. I said, now, Doogie's gone. I went to his funeral. He got killed in a car wreck a year ago when I was just a young man. But I said, now, for me to find somebody that actually seen Fat Eddings, you know, and she said he wrote several more good tunes too.
Over around Joplin, is that where he was?
Yeah, west of Joplin.
Yeah. Huh. I mean, do you remember that Family While I Dream, or?
I know part of it. I can't get the high part. I know the bottom of it. It's C. No, it's G.
That's pretty.
But then that old boy go clear up on neck. He played.
Well, you could just take that same melody and go high with it.
That's what he did.
Why don't you learn that? I mean, why don't you work on that?
Yeah, I should.
And just go high, because you know he probably didn't change it. Well, of course he might have had a completely different.
Yeah,
some of them go into completely different. Oh yeah, okay, go into. Yeah.
Some way, it was just the prettiest thing you ever heard.
Work on that. That's a pretty thing. That's really pretty.
Good. I've never tell anybody.
I like waltzes in G. I think they're pretty.
I've never tell anybody that I wrote that song.
Well, no, why wouldn't? So why,
why be so little?
Yeah. But if you can play it, that's the thing. Well, I like that. That's a Family While I Dream.
It's a pretty name, you know. Family While I Dream.
Keep on to that and put it in a contest sometime. And for the second part, just go high. Just repeat that theme, but go high. You might add one little change or something in there, you know. Yeah, she's good.
Something like that. You could just get any of that.
You know, on those like that, one thing you could do to that and keep that same melody, but go high but change keys. Look at rocks. Look at all these ones that do that.
Yeah.
They go up high, but they'll change key. Like there, we're in G. They might go into a D or an A or an A chord.
You go to D or
A, either one. Work on that sometime. And in other words, just throw in your high part, then go ahead and start up, but maybe change keys in the high part. Because, you know, who's going to correct, who's going to argue with that? You know, who's going to say you're playing it wrong? There's nobody else playing it.
Just tell them, you know, that this old man wrote this song over 100 years ago.
Yeah. And they don't, how are they going to know what it's, I mean, that's fine. But why don't you work on that one? I like that. That's really
told, now Betty Riley, my brother-in-law's sister, we used to play down there. She's a marvelous piano player. And
well, piano's the best second for a fiddle, really. And really are.
She, of course, she knew Doogie real well, and used to live right down there by and growed up with him. And I was down to my sister's one day. It's probably been 10 years ago. And she was out there, and we got talking. I said, Betty, do you remember Doogie's old tune, Family Vaudreuil? She said, yeah, I remember. She said, I can't remember how it goes. I said, well, I played this part up for her. I said, I've been thinking about maybe putting all my songs on a tape. And I said, I don't know exactly what Doogie done up on the neck, but I could sit here and get the chord rotation, and I go ahead and you can double note, or I can double note and work in the chord rotation. And get that, and then on my tape say, this song was written over 100 years ago by a man by the name of Big Fat Eddings, and I learned it from an old friend of mine.
Did he live in Galena, you think? Or did he live in Galena, or just west of Joplin? Or?
Would be over around Galena, or over west of Joplin, somewhere there, Fat Eddings.
Yeah.
And, but
that's pretty. That's a pretty waltz.
It's a pretty thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, boy, it's a shame that, you know, you need a
think of the tunes that have been lost, though. Think before the tape recorder. Think of the tunes that have been lost.
Betcha.
Some really pretty ones. That.
Well, you know, get mine. If I get mine all down and get them good and get them out and get some of these fiddle players to play them, they'll never sound the same when it goes through two or three.
They never do.
No, they'll never play it the same way you do. They don't want to take the time to put the notes in, and they'll cut all corners, you know.
Well, of course, really, they don't want to play it exactly like you do. It's better to have their own little...
I used to play a Benny Martin tune called Me and My Fiddle. I never could play it all, you know. But I'd like to... I wish I had a recording of him playing that, but somebody said probably what he done.
That's your 5 to 9 or whatever it is. 9 to 5. And he won that lawsuit.
When I went to see that show, I told my wife, I said,
he won the lawsuit. He won the lawsuit.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wonder how much money he got.
I don't know. Well, you know, of course, some of these things are public domain, so the guys that take, but there's so many of these tunes that they've taken and they write songs to. Cattle Call of Betty Arnold. That's St. Paul Waltz. Did you ever play St. Paul Waltz?
No, but
it's a pretty waltz, you know. But of course, there's a second part in it that they don't have in the song. But it's.
But you know, now Dolly Parton said she wrote that.
Wrote the words. She wrote the words, but she didn't tell anybody.
Did you ever hear of a song called Coat of Many Colors?
Yeah, she says she wrote that.
She full of shit. She might have wrote the tune, but I got a Western book, and I'd have to look up here, and a kid had a coat that his mother made for him out of just scraps to go to school with, you know. And he was so proud of it because it was his coat of many colors, you know, when that book was written. in a 42 or 43, somewhere along back in there. So Dolly Parton did not write that words. She might have got the song, but see, she stole that.
Yeah.
And made millions off it.
Well, that's. Don't tell them how much stuff there is like that.
But
play your Dardenella. See if you can get through that.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm gonna stand up. I can't.
What's it in?
D. It makes me sick when I hear Gordon Terry and that dang Kelly Jones play that. Boy, now that's a beautiful song. You could probably get the chord rotation better if you listen to them. Let me listen to that just once.
Yeah, go ahead and put it on.
It's
sometime. Then I'll put this back on there. Dardenella, isn't that?
Dardenella. I want to play you. Now this is like Over the Waves, but you listen to it. And listen to this funny thing. About that. He said, it wasn't supposed to be in there. He said, I'm playing. He said, I just done that. He said, they liked it so well they left it. Out tune with them, yeah.
This has a pitch control on it.
Huh?
This has a pitch control on it.
Yeah, so does this.
Yeah.
But boy,
yeah.
It's really hard to...
I get this one. Headphones on.
Them boys, they say they practice 8 hours a day while they play or not.
Yeah, well.
It's that steel.
I like steel.
But the rhythm is so crisp.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a good recording. Listen. Listen, now this goes high and comes clear back down. Now listen. Yeah. Have a hard time killing. Ain't that a pretty
That's
line?
pretty. Chinese wind song, huh?
Sherry's bar, and get him to play that Johnston's Old Gray Mule, you know.
Yeah.
And then just about disrobe him on the stage, you know, pull his pants legs up as far as they get it, take his shirt tail out, tied up under his arms and everything.
Oh, he's playing, yeah.
And he go on and paints that lip out and listen up.
Play one or two more. I'm gonna have to go then. I want to get okay. But let's see. What's something we haven't? Oh, go ahead. Anything. Whatever you want to play. Play something. Play something you haven't played for a while. You need to get back on some of these old tunes.
Boil them cabbage down. That's our theme song.
what's the name of your group?
The Country Express.
Country Express.
Yeah.
Country Express.
Yeah, if you're ever up in that, this coming Saturday night, if you're ever up there. in that
Saturdays,
direction.
there's usually something going on, you know,
Yeah.
with us that I can't get, except my wife's out of town.
We just play one night a month up there. That's all we're playing. That's not enough.
Now, you're playing what, Saturday nights or?
The second Saturday in every month.
Okay, you're not playing every Saturday.
No, I wish we would. I wish we had.
Yeah, well.
We make around $50 to $65 up there. You know, if you can get that every week and keep your hand limbered up.
Yeah. This is the best thing to do to keep the tunes in your mind.
Yes, it
Get
is.
with somebody and just
sit and
one or two or three people. So you know that's enough.
Yeah.
If you get too many,
if you get he gets cluttering over it.
Yeah.
Then you don't get to do nothing.
No, that's right. Say, I've got one. Before I leave, on a piece of paper, let me write down. What was that one you wanted to? That you wanted to hear on tape? You didn't. You wanted to have. You wish you had a tape of it.
Yeah, Benny Martin's Me and My Fiddle.
No, Whiskey for Breakfast.
Oh, that Whiskey for Breakfast.
Yeah, and I was getting ready to say I've got this boy.
Before we got divorced. And I don't know, did you fool around Silver City very much?
No, not until recent years.
There was a group down there playing, two women, and there was two men. One of them was back and forth on a banjo and a fiddle, and the other guy playing a fiddle. The young white guy, probably 30, 35. Oh, and I'll tell you what, the old boy from the Branson School of Dance down there, downtown, was up there dancing with a young girl, and they were doing ballroom dancing across that stage. But these guys were absolutely fantastic on them fiddles. Nothing.
Oh, well, let's play one or two more. I believe here it's about 4. Let's see, I don't know.
Oh, play that the old pickle rag.
Okay.
G. C and go.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. You're a little different on it than what I'm used to. I mean, you got to go around that into that first part is different than what you went up. You go ahead and do a go around, don't you? On your
well, I play it the way Dale Potter.
Well, yeah, whatever. You know, oh well, that's fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the only thing. I learned it a long time ago on my
Yeah.
record. It's the only thing I know.
well, it's still a good tune. I like.
Of course, like
you
I say,
ever
no
play
two
Peacock?
people. Huh?
Did you ever play Peacock Rag?
Yeah, that's neat. Now that's going to be something. Well, I ain't played this either. He got the rag. Oh, that was Chubby Wise.
Yeah.
He wrote that.
Yeah. It's a good
Boy, you know,
it's a
when that
good
first
thing.
come out, now I don't know why, but they used pipe music performing over at UMS in their forklift department. And I bet KTTS played that song 10 times a day. Somebody really liked it.
Yeah. You never hear them play
No,
these
they
tunes
don't play any
anymore.
good songs.
Those
anymore.
rags, I love those rags. There's so
Yeah.
many good. Did you ever? What about Stone's rag and all those?
Have you heard that Chubby Wise die?
I don't know.
Boy, years ago, and this has been, my gosh, 10 years ago probably, a friend of mine used to go over in Oklahoma to that big day, and Chubby was there. He said that Chubby was so big he couldn't hardly get out of a chair.
Yeah. I haven't heard.
That's a shame, you know.
Yeah. But,
And Benny Martin, last time I seen him on TV, I think he was as big as a horse.
Yeah,
Boy, he's
he was
a
big,
great
yeah.
big guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
God dang, he used to be my favorite fiddle player until Dale Potter came along.
You play any of those other rags like Lone Star? Of course, that's the same as Stones. Whiskers or
I have to.
Whiskers or something.
I have to play that twice a night.
What do you talk?
We get tired.
Beaumont rag?
I used to, but I don't know if I know that. Let's see. If I don't play an F, C.
Did you ever play any B flat stuff?
Oh shoot, we used to a long time ago, but nobody ever played B flat anymore.
Yeah. That's too bad. There's some pretty.
It's the prettiest tune on the fiddle you can get.
It really
if
has
you know
some
how to play on
hornpipes and stuff are really pretty.
You betcha, but
yeah, drag out some B flats before we get together the next time. See if you can remember some of them. I like to. I've been trying to practice myself. Now for hornpipes, I'd rather put a capo on.
Yeah.
But if it's a slower tune, I'd rather just play it straight. I've been trying to learn. I'm getting my chords down.
B flat.
I didn't mean to play that in B flat. I couldn't.
Any of them's hard for me to play because you got to improvise all the way along. You get on there.
There's a waltz called the Last Waltz. It's a B flat waltz. And those Flyers from Heaven is B flat. A lot of them play that in B flat.
That's something I don't know.
You ever play Waltz You Saved for Me?
Huh?
Did you ever play that one?
Yeah, but I don't know if I could even.
Well, don't worry about it. Oh, that's a pretty waltz.
I think there's probably an F where they play that.
F or C, either one. Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to go here. Well, I sure enjoyed.
Yeah, I mean, anytime.
Well,
if you're just out and running around.
Well, I might even just.